I see myself as Steve McQueen. and then I go to see myself in something, and I go, wait, where am I? Which one am I? Where's Steve McQueen? And then I walk out. It's, no, I prefer not to watch myself. Anybody else have a question?
Yes.
Yes.
That you work with Jonathan Frakes on Leverage.
On Leverage, yes. Yep.
What do you like the most about that
Well, I don't care to work with Jonathan, actually. Either on Leverage or on Star Trek, if I can help it. No, I'm kidding. I love Jonathan. That's why I was... But I was there because of Jonathan and because of Dean Devlin, who produced Independence Day. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. It's a little American picture called Independence Day. And then I wrote... No. What is your name?
My name is Sylvie.
Oh, you're Sylvie.
Yeah.
Oh, I know who you are. Yeah. I really do know who she is, by the way. She's on Twitter, and what is Twitter, by the way?
Like Facebook.
It's like Facebook, except for you don't really have to know anybody. It's not, what?
There's no games.
There's no games. No Farmville. No what?
Farmville. It's like a game application on Facebook.
I've never been on Facebook. Never been on it. But I am on Twitter, and I know Sylvie from Twitter. She spams me. Anyway, Sylvie, nice to see you. Yeah.
And watch Leverage still so much because now it's smart we can see it on Mystery Channel and now it's happening.
It's on Mystery Channel?
Yeah.
Let that be a lesson to you. Sylvie, you know what's interesting about meeting you is I get to hear you speak. You knew how I spoke, but I had no idea you sounded like this. I didn't picture you sounding like this. I thought you were going to be more like, hello, my name is Sylvie. But, you know, my mother's name is Sylvia.
Yes, I was.
Oh, you knew that? Are you my mother? Mom. When did you learn to speak French? Yes, I know you. Did you have a question? Oh, I answered it. Okay. Sylvie, thank you so much for...
I was going to ask, if you have a question for Brent Spine, go ahead the mic.
There is a mic right there that you can be heard.
Hi, Mike.
Easier to be heard.
Okay, my question's very brief. I know you've done stage work as well as film work.
Yes.
What was your favorite stage role?
You know what, I tend not to really have favorites of anything I do because it's all sort of part of the whole epic creation of me.
That's one thing. Now, come on.
What did she say? That's whipping out. I see. All right, if I must. What did I like doing the best? You know, I did a play in New York not long ago, well, a few years ago now, called Lifetimes 3. It was written by I'm sorry, who? No. It was written by the woman who wrote Art. You know what, I've gotten to the point in my life where I don't remember a single name. My son came up to me the other day and he says, Daddy, and I went, and he looked familiar.
It's the nose.
It's the nose, that's and your son. Why don't you call? God forbid. No, you've done me proud. Let me think of her name. She wrote Art. She wrote God of Carnage. You're all big theater fans, right?
Yeah.
She's French. Big, huge French star of a playwright. Anyway, that play I really enjoyed doing. It was John Turturro and Helen Hunt and a wonderful actress named Linda Eamon and myself. And what was best about that show, aside from I really liked it was an hour and 20 minutes long. And the show was started at 8 o'clock. By 9:30, I was in a restaurant. You know, that's fantastic. I love that. So that was my favorite.
Okay.
She's gone. She asked the question and then she left. You don't care anymore. Whipping out. What do you call this? Oh, there you are. There you are. You want a question? Yes.